Hey Taurus, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh my god, I just did your video and the sound was turned off. So luckily I still have all your cards here as I was uploading the video. So we're going to go over everything once again. If you haven't already joined the fam, please go and smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. Okay, you guys always know I deal live. What we're going to do is just go over, you know, what's going on with you, some advice from spirit, and something that you need to focus on. So yeah, go ahead and smash the subscribe button, the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss some more energy updates from me. Also, please go ahead and if you want to follow me on social media and you want to get a personal read, click the link tree down below. VixenTarotAfterDark.com is where you can get the personal reading, okay? All right, so to start off with, we do have the King of Wands here, okay? So definitely Spirit sees you as like, right now you guys are definitely, you're ready for anything. You have the sun shining, you know, you went through a dark period, you got the sun shining now. You're ready to take on whatever challenges that you're facing, whatever is going on right now. You guys definitely have a vision. You see things very clear right now. Okay, so it's like you guys are definitely able to really kind of you know, see how you want things to begin and how you want them to end, per se. You know, you're able to really like take a lead now. Okay, you guys are definitely working on, you know, bringing your power to the forefront. So a lot of you guys, you know, you might have a whole different like identity on what's going on. It's like you're able to really create certain goals and really just kind of like, you know, be inspired and just work alongside with other people, or now you're starting to bring your energy out to other people. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are in hermit mode for a second. You do have the 10 of Wands here. You guys do have, you know, a lot of responsibilities that you have to take care of. You have a lot of things going on. So it's like for a minute, you guys are obligated to, you know, do those things and take care of that. It's like you felt kind of burdened through a situation that you actually went through. So it kind of took you a minute to get back on your feet, Taurus, okay? So it's as if you guys definitely, you know, were in a rut for a second, and it's like you kind of lost yourself for a minute. But now it's like you guys are rebuilding. You're feeling very creative right now. You feel like you're on this new venture. You probably have some new obligations now. And so it's like you're thinking of everything that you got to do. So it's like you're really thinking of expanding, you know, certain ideas that you've had. It's like you're not really carrying all that extra weight that you had before on your shoulders. So it's kind of like, you know, you're not afraid now to like really ask for help if needed, or you just probably don't ask at all. So it's like now you're prioritizing, okay? So since we have the 5 of Cups here, also getting the 5 of Cups, it's like you guys, you know, maybe you got a disappointment or a setback or something like that, but you know, it's like, is the glass half empty or is it half full? You guys, you know, you may have been in a rut, or, you know, you have situations that happen. Hopefully you guys didn't really lose anyone. You know, you're probably thinking of like maybe painful memories that you had with somebody, or maybe your expectations fell a little short. Okay, so you maybe have felt bitter or broken over a situation. You know, maybe some resentment towards somebody or something. However, it's like you took this loss personally because you viewed whoever did you wrong or anything in a personal way without really feeding into or listening to what they had to say, or what they were trying to do for you. It's kind of like you just kind of like went off the handle in a sense. So now you kind of feel like bad a little bit. So, you know, you gave yourself a moment to like feel bad, you know, and then you allowed yourself to really come back to life. So you forgave the people, or you told them, you know, I'm sorry, or feel as if a lot of you guys, Taurus, you didn't say I'm sorry, since the 5 of Cups is here with the half glass or half empty. But you just kind of like, you still engaged. You still reply to people or talk to people or do what you got to do. Getting the 5 of Cups, it's like instead of thinking how much things were sucking, you're like, you know what, I want to go back to that, or I want this. So you just kind of like throw yourself in the pot and just started getting in the mix, you know, and try to pick up where you left off, okay? We also have here the Judgment card, okay? So getting the Judgment card is like, now you guys finally see the sun. Now there's certain things that, let me turn this thing off. Now there's certain situations and things that happen where it's like, okay, you know, I got a lot of darkness going around me. There's certain things that I don't like that are, you know, could be negative that I don't want to participate in, but you may have to participate in them. And then also too, you know, if you are dealing with somebody else, it's like, okay, are you ready to open the door? Are you ready? Are you open for this? So it's like you're looking at things in a whole nother perspective based on what happened to you in the past, okay? So it's like you definitely were, you know, thinking of painful memories and your expectations could have fell short for somebody. So it's like, now you're like, you know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me like go back to, you know, reevaluating. Let me reflect really quick. And so it's like now you're able to really assess those old wounds and just kind of like chuck them to the dirt. You're like, you know what? Like, I want to be content. I want to be happy. I want to be awakened. I want to feel good. So you're now able to recognize patterns in the past that really didn't serve you, okay? Now you're like focused on who's authentic to me, like who's real, like what's going on. So you could be texting or calling or hanging out with people that you only feel that are actually authentic, like, you know, that actually really care. So you guys could have been very quiet. Also too, when this card comes out, it's like you kind of learned lessons, and so now you guys are ready to carry on whatever you learned and put it towards, you know, what's going on. So as far as your Judgment card here, it's like you guys are definitely experiencing a lot more wisdom. So getting the 10 of Pentacles in the flip, you guys definitely are, I want to say, there could have been some type of destruction or a financial ruin that happened, you know, there's definitely was some shaky foundation if you're experiencing this now, or maybe this was past energy. So it's like you guys are, you know, trying to rebuild whatever you possess, you know, any investments or property or whatever. Or maybe this, you know, property or any kind of investments could be in danger at this moment. I don't know. But a lot of people are getting money right now, so I don't know. Money is a scapegoat for the cause of your problems. You could be blaming other people because of it. You know, oh my God, I gotta pay this, I gotta do that, I gotta do X, Y, and Z. Some of you guys could have gotten a divorce and, you know, how to divide your assets. You know, so you're trying to really retrace your steps and really ask yourself, like, oh my God, what did I do to get myself in this rut? You guys could be spending could have been spending extra money on things that really you shouldn't have been spending extra money on. So it's like you're trying to find the real root of whatever financial dilemma that you're in. So right now you guys are probably in like full survival mode. You're trying to rebuild your foundation back up. Your past can definitely inform you of how your future is going to go based on if you learned from what happened. Now, as far as your advice, we're going to go with these 5 cards here. You definitely did get the 10 of Swords in the flip, so Spirit wants you to really restore, okay? Take inventory of your thoughts, your beliefs, your attitudes, and really just try to clearly assess, you know, everything that you went through, okay? Certain things were lessons, they weren't losses, so don't throw away, you know, what happened, but just kind of, you know, now you know how to delegate, now you know how to move forward, okay? It's like now you're allowing your awareness to help you grow from certain experiences, okay? Especially here, you know, like maybe there's constant chatter and things going on or whatever the nature, but you're able to really transform and kind of let things go. Especially having the Moon card here in the flip. So when you see the Moon card here in the flip, it's like certain things left you kind of hazy or confused for a moment because of whatever happened here. So Spirit's saying that when you get the Moon card, if you look at it, you know, it's like there could have been something where you had some tower moments with other people. It's like you've seen the bright side of everything. However, at the same token, you're like, oh my God, it's not getting me anywhere. And you kind of realized that, you know, it's like you were putting blame on other people, but it was really you. So it's like now you're like, oh, I get it now, you know. It's like you started tuning into your intuition. You start, you know, being able to get a clear signal. So since you did that, now it's like you low-key have like a restless energy right now, but Spirit's telling you like don't give up. So whatever you try to work out as far as finances and goals, don't give up, okay? Just go really deep. As far as if it's a relationship and something happened and there were some secrets or things that you couldn't figure out, Spirit wants you to just really like go deep and really uncover those core wounds, work on those, heal, that way you can move forward. You don't want to be stuck in the past energy. You want to be in the present right now. So all of these lessons that you went through were just to prepare you for the present moment. If anything's about to happen in the future, you don't know what's going to happen. So if you have certain things that's going to go down, oh, okay, cool, it's going to go down, cool. Wait till it comes, you know, just focus on the present and break free from your limiting beliefs of yourself. And, you know, that way you don't like cause any type of deception. Okay. And clarity's going to come because you have the High Priestess here that came out in the flip as well. So you're definitely going to get a lot of clarity on any kind of situation. Okay, so your Spirit wants you to just really reconnect. Don't keep any secrets, you know. You could be like, oh, I'm too busy for X, Y, and Z. But at the same token, it's like you were using that as a scapegoat because you don't want to deal with any external things that were happening, okay? So this is a sign to really get in touch with your intuition, your higher self. Really make space to just kind of enjoy life right now. Like get in the present and really use your intuition. It's really going to have all the answers for you that you need, okay? But only if you allow it to, okay? Because here we have the Knight of Wands, which I can't really show because she's naked. So it's like as if somebody depleted your energy or something depleted your energy to where it's like you were vibing high and then you went low, okay? If you could see that. So it's like, you know, Spirit's really telling you to just make sure that you are getting back to vibing high, right? And it's like you are now probably very tentative to certain things that you weren't before. Now it's like you're actually really paying attention. So maybe you guys are actually caring about you. Like you could have, you know, you could have found a new friend, a new relationship, a new house. You guys could have got married, engaged, a new job. You know, it's like now it's like you guys definitely face your fears because your fears are really protecting you from moving forward. So now it's like Spirit's telling you like don't be afraid to make change happen. Like make decisions in your life to where it's going to make you feel good. Who cares what anybody thinks? Make yourself feel good, okay? Because you were protecting yourself to stay in your comfort zone. So to live a comfortable life, you have to be uncomfortable to get comfortable. So when the Nine of Wands comes out here, and if you see, she's like literally bare. It's like Spirit's telling you to make peace with your fears, that we don't have any fears, that we can move forward towards whatever it is that you want to do, okay? And then having the Prince of Swords here, Spirit is definitely, you know, letting you know that right now is a really good time to just really take responsibility for any kind of actions that you had. You know, say sorry to anybody. Let somebody know you love them. Like just really be honest and make an impact on other people. Maybe there's some people that actually look up to you. Maybe there's some people that you inspire. So keep an eye out on the quality of what you're saying. Be careful of what you're posting on social media. Is it funny to you and it's not funny to somebody else? Like could you know, potentially be in that position that of the person that you're making fun of? You know what I mean? Like it's like really be careful of those types of things because you're creating your own reality and you're going through a process right now of transformation. So it's like life is a journey, right? So you have to really be careful of what you're putting out in the universe because it can all come back to you as karma. So we got the Four of Wands here. This is what Spirit wants you to pay attention to. So celebrate with your homies, kick it with your loved ones, recognize how far you've come, and show love for those who helped you along the way, even yourself. Cheers. All right, Taurus. So having the Four of Wands, it's like, you know, Spirit wants you to focus on balance, focus on home, you know, who is your backbone, you know, build that foundation, make it solid. And you're very strong, and you know you want peace, but you also want to be accepted. But celebrate your wins, you know, no matter how large or small they are. Okay, so embrace whatever mistakes that you've made, because that's what makes you human. So, all right, Bull Gang, thank you so much, Taurus, for tuning in. I definitely appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.